Hello. Thank you so much for being with us today. It is so awesome to have you guys with us. Now, here's the exciting thing because in just 60 minutes, I'll show you how to transform your finances, health, and relationships without taking years to do it. I want to welcome everybody to this webinar. I am so excited that you are here. I'm so honored. I'm so grateful. I'm so humbled. I want to share some very important information with you that has been life-changing for me and for a lot of other thousands actually in our community. So if you feel like you failed in the past, please know that you didn't. If you've been concerned in the past that you can't succeed, you can put those fears to rest. Here's the thing, the media actually wants you to believe it's all doom and gloom. Why? Because negative news sells, as you know. So if you've ever thought that the deck is stacked against you, you're probably right. And I'm here to show you how to transform your health, finances, and relationships in just minutes a day. And it is possible. Here's the biggest secret to transformation: energy healing. The easiest way to understand energy healing is by getting back to the basics. Now, as we know, everything is energy. Matter is energy, and emotions are also energy. So when we are blocked, those blocks are also energy. And when we are in flow and life is easy, that's also energy. Just a different type of energy, though. So people who have mastered the secrets to living a life of flow, where life becomes easy for them, have simply understood how to use the right kind of energy in their lives. And that's what I want to talk about today. So if it's just a matter of using the right kind of energy, can you do it too? And the answer is yes, an absolute resounding yes. Over centuries, people have been developing spiritual and energy tools to do exactly that. And I have personally experienced exponential success and turned my life from absolute disaster to absolutely fantastic. And I will share more on that later. I want you to first understand why life has been so hard for you. Why it's been hard to overcome maybe your health challenges, or why financial abundance has been so elusive, or why relationships just don't work. Once you understand the secret behind the mechanics of life, you will be overjoyed and excited, I promise. So let's say that you have had trouble attracting abundance in your life. That means that you can guarantee there's a block to abundance in your energy field. It's an energetic block, and it acts like a radio signal. The radio signal goes out to the universe and brings back exactly that frequency which you have been radiating, which means in your case, more lack, more debt. In other words, no money. Now, if you were to only work on the outside circumstances, it would be extremely hard to change your situation. You probably already know that it's almost impossible. Or maybe things change for a short while, but then they go right back to the way they were before. Why? Because the energetic block is like a software program. Would it matter if you changed your computer as long as the program is the same? No, right? That's how life runs. And as long as that program is running, your life would go right back to it. So the key here is to understand that you have to change the program, the software. Most people are actually taught to change the computer, and their lives never change. And they end up thinking something is wrong with me. I'm at fault, or I'm broken. But that will all change today. I can promise you that, because it's not true. You are not at fault. You were never given the right information or tools to begin with. So let's change that today, okay? My goal from this training today is that you will walk away with 5 actionable strategies that you can put into practice right away, and that you have access to massive support of like-minded people who know and understand these principles, but they also know and understand what you're going through right now. And they have already changed their lives, and they are devoted to helping others do the same. And that means they're devoted to helping you do the same. It's the largest community of its kind in the world, and it's called the From Heartache to Joy community, and it's helping people just like you to transform your finances, health, and relationships in only minutes each day. So please, at this point, I would like to get your permission to introduce myself. My name is Iram Saeed. I've been fortunate to write multiple books that actually became bestsellers. I've built a training business with over 500 master level experts and healers and coaches. And they have been featured on our platform with their astounding wisdom and knowledge in the healing arts in the last 8 years. And now I have listeners, I'm happy to say, and devoted fans in more than 65 countries. Today, I wake up every day feeling blessed, surrounded by things I have manifested, people that I love and admire, and receiving gratitude-filled thank yous from people whose lives have changed dramatically due to the teachings that we provide. I can truly say I feel blessed to have this life, and I give gratitude every single day. But I want to tell you, it wasn't always like this. As I mentioned earlier in this talk, that my life actually used to be a disaster. In 2009, in fact, my business of 15 years ended, and I went bankrupt, and I can tell you I felt absolutely defeated. I was also going through a divorce and felt like the cycle of destruction would never end. I felt I had failed yet again, and I just couldn't understand why this kept happening to me again and again. I looked at my 2 daughters, and as a single mom, I felt absolute terror because I just didn't know how to turn things around. I knew I wasn't a bad person, but I couldn't understand what I was doing that was wrong, that was creating these results. I didn't want to feel like a victim of my circumstances, but I also didn't understand how I could correct the things when I didn't even understand what it was that I was doing wrong. Does any of this sound familiar? If it does, stay tuned because I will tell you exactly how this applies to you and how you too can turn your life around. The principles we will show you today were the key for me and my transformation, and I'm going to share those with you in just a little bit. First, I want to share the story of Tim with you. He's one of my students, one of our listeners, and he was able to release the energy blocks that completely changed his life. So, in Tim's own words, he says, I was dealing with depression and anxiety for years. I've had multiple episodes where I just laid in bed and didn't get out of the house for as long as I could. I didn't enjoy social gatherings, and my relationship with my wife was also heading to disaster. I just didn't enjoy life anymore. You've helped me not only to overcome my feelings of anxiety and depression, but you helped me understand the underlying cause of them. This information was an aha moment for me because I never related my current feeling to my past trauma. I've taken steps that you recommended and continue to get out of the house more and find myself more present with myself and my spouse. I'm enjoying life more than I ever have, and I have found a reason to live. Thank you. This is such a gift, Tim. So in Tim's case, lifelong depression and anxiety were gone, and he felt more joy than ever before. So today, I want to cover 3 breakthroughs for you guys in this call. Number 1, how to create fast and real results. Number 2, how to release the blocks that are keeping you stuck. And number 3, how to access infinite possibilities. See, when it comes to creating fast and real results, I know that some people think, hey, I don't know how or understand how energy healing will work for me, and how long does it even take? I want to share another story with you guys here. And it's actually my own story. I mentioned to you that I was going through bankruptcy and divorce back in 2009. I can tell you that I was feeling very frustrated, and same as what you might be feeling right now. I didn't understand why I was in the situation that I was in, why I kept getting back into it. So my solution at that time was doing what everybody else does, which was to work harder, figure out, who was causing my problems, and blamed them until I started, I found the information, I started listening to these amazing calls of people that were sharing wisdom beyond ages, these secrets of transformation. And I started to realize that it was not about my circumstances. Nobody was causing any of these problems. And no matter how hard I worked on the outside, it was not going to change anything until I worked on the inside, until I started to remove the energetic blocks that were standing in the way of my success, of my abundance. Nothing was going to change. And I can tell you, slowly but surely, within 18 months, I was able to create and launch a business that was brand new, but it also created 7 figures within 18 months. And I was able to completely change my life. I turned my life around from being absolute destruction to that of amazing gratitude, blessings, filled with people and things that I love. And I continue to do that today. Once I had found that secret, I wanted to share it with the world, because I knew that what I found and the problems that I was facing, I wasn't the only one. And I also realized that I wasn't the only one that had made it through. Therefore, there's a system to this. And that's once I realized that there were others like me, that's what created the From Heartache to Joy community, which is one of the most unique and thriving communities in the world based on energy healing. I want to share another story with you at this point, because since then, in our community, we have attracted people that were trying to change their lives, that were trying to get past their blocks, and have created absolutely incredible transformation in all areas, including abundance. So this is the story of Janie, who says, from May of 2018 to November of 2018, I co-created $1.3 million, including a $500,000 dream home, and abundance continued to flow to me, receiving $16,000 plus in unexpected checks. She shared her story with us, and I'm sharing part of it here. And she basically says, after listening to the healing MP3s and calls and being a part of this community, I didn't realize how much this trauma was not only holding me back, but holding my checking account hostage. Susan helped. Susan is one of our master healers, and she talks about Susan helped me manifest the selling of our old home, which we had struggled with previously, as well as selling my grandfather's house that I had been trying to sell for a year. Within a week of working with Susan on it, my grandfather's house sold. From May 2018 to November, I co-created $1.3 million, including a $500,000 dream home, and abundance continued to flow to me. Wow, this was an example of one of our listeners, and this is what is possible for you guys. So at this point, I know some of you might also be thinking, will this work on my blocks though? It's worked wonderfully for others, but will it work on my blocks? Well, here's the truth. Our energy healing tracks that I'm going to be talking about soon work on anyone's blocks. They are designed that way so that there's no reason why they won't work for you. You might now ask the question, how to release the blocks that are keeping me stuck? Okay? I know that many people think, well, I have too many issues and I've been stuck for too long. Well, that is what Tim thought. I mentioned Tim earlier, who had anxiety and depression for years and was unable to release it. But just after one listen, he was able to release the anxiety and depression and is living a joyful life. Now, we also have an email that I want to share from Christina, where she shares her story. Christina was dealing with deep, deep grief. And she says, the most important thing to mention is that when starting to listen to the MP3, I felt love. I felt several changes at the emotional field. I have felt a lot of grief about the death of my father. I started to feel somehow connected to my father and grandmother. Both have passed away, and released a lot of grief. I even felt happy for no reason. I feel much more loving and connecting to my child, and it seems that she is feeling this as well. I would love to continue to listen to the MP3, Christina. Now, Christina brings a very, very important point here, which is your true nature is happiness and joy. If you're not connected to that right now, it's because of these blocks. So when she released the blocks, she says she felt happy for no reason. And that is what is possible for you as well. And accessing infinite possibilities is possible for you. When you start working with the energy fields, the possibilities truly become infinite. In fact, the only thing limiting you is your imagination. Our clients have repeatedly changed their lives by understanding these principles, and this is the biggest secret behind the success of many super successful people around the world. You see, all these people at some point felt that they were at their wits' end and needed a way to change their lives, and that there had to be a different way that was easier and that was simple. And they found that answer in this amazing system, Transform Your Finances, Health, and Relationships. So let me ask you a question. Are you enjoying this training so far? If yes, please give me a yes. I would love to see how many people are actually enjoying this and if this is helping you guys. So please send me a yes. And I also want to say I would love to have participants interact with us and send me your questions. I would love to answer questions at the end of this presentation. So thank you so much. Lots of people saying yes. I love it. Thank you so much. Polly, Nanette, Michelle, Ruth, Jean, Trish. It's awesome to see you guys here. All right. Let me just grab a quick drink of water. Beautiful. Okay. So we've covered 3 strategies so far: how to create fast and real results, how to release the blocks that are keeping you stuck, and how to access infinite possibilities. Okay, beautiful. Now, who wants to take it to the next level? Yeah, I would like you to put in, I am ready. Whoever is ready to get to the next level, please write in, I am ready, and we will talk about that next. Now, my team and I have thought long and hard, and we want to make sure that we bring you solutions that are going to make it easy and fast for you. I know nobody has time these days, and we want to make sure that we have solutions that are not going to take that much time. I also want to share that success doesn't come magically to just special people or people with a given talent or an inborn skill. I can tell you this can come for anybody. It can come for you. And today you're going to learn how you can do that. Why? Because our mission is to help you. My mission is to truly help transform your life with real results. And I've lived these principles myself. My team has lived these principles. We've tried them, we've used them, and we've put them to the best test in every imaginable situation. We've created an exclusive special program that can help you achieve results that you would have once thought were impossible. And with it, you gain a sense of freedom, of direction, of control over the flow of money in your life, and excitement about what's now possible for you. In fact, it's so easy to tap into that it does not have to take years of practice. You can start right now getting incredible results. So you might be saying, what is it? We're introducing the Transform Your Finances, Health, and Relationships in Minutes a Day system. So let me walk you through what it is. So right now, if you would join me, I would like to invite you to look at this page that we have created to outline this offer. orderjoynow.com/ERAM, ERAM, and the number 19. So orderjoynow.com/ERAM, ERAM, the number 19. And this is the Transform Your Finances, Health, and Relationships in Just Minutes a Day system. It's all about helping you release fear immediately so you can attract and live your destiny. so you can see and feel exactly what is in store for you, almost like a crystal ball into your miraculous future. You can get unstuck so you can live in freedom and abundance. You can go from uncertain and confused to crystal clear and ultimate clarity. And best of all, you'll start seeing results with the Transform Your Finances, Health, and Relationships in Minutes a Day system almost immediately. So let me go over what you will get in this fantastic package that we have created for you. So the first, if you scroll down with me to where you see the image of a Buddha, which is what we're going to be talking about now. So this is what the system includes some of the most powerful MP3 tracks that we have collected from our master level energy healers. And we are making this available for you so you can listen for minutes a day and start releasing your blocks. So the first one is Manifest Infinite Miracles Now. It's a powerful MP3 that helps you to manifest miracles. It's going to release blocks. It's going to raise your frequency so that you become an attractor, like a magnet for manifesting miracles. The second MP3 is Letting Go of the Resistance to Take Massive Action Towards Success. Now, in my own life, I have found that people a lot of times know what they need to do. They even have a very clear idea of what needs to be done, but they have a lot of resistance. So the resistance is another example, a very big example of blocks that you might be holding in your energy system. So what you might be calling procrastination, and you might actually be beating yourself up about that because you're not taking action. It's actually a big, huge energetic block that is draining your energy every day, day in and day out, and it causes you to feel that resistance. Once you release that block, you will be surprised at how fast the energy moves forward, and you will be able to take massive action. The third MP3 is called a Powerful Energy Booster. This is great for those people that on a daily level are feeling like they have no energy. They feel tired, they feel drained. Each and every one of these MP3s is designed to help target specific blocks so that you can transform your life. Now, all of these conditions, lack of energy or feeling stuck or feeling resistance or feeling lazy, procrastinating, feeling fear, all of these are basically rooted in blocks. And the MP3s are going to address each specific block so that you can release it in a powerful way. The Powerful Energy Booster helps to release the blocks that are causing you to feel drained in your energy, and it powerfully boosts your energy. The next one is the Dissolving Negative Emotions Instantly MP3. Now, how many of you feel negative emotions overcoming and overpowering you every day? I know I used to. When I started out on this journey, my coach that I had hired at that time asked me to do the simple exercise of just noting down how many times I had negative thoughts. And I thought it would be maybe 10 or maybe maximum 20. I was shocked to find out that it was at least 100 times in an hour. It was crazy how many negative thoughts I had in a day, which was causing me to have negative emotions. So if you are constantly generating the energy of negative emotions, what do you think is going to be coming back to you from the universe? It's going to be more of that, right? So more negative and more negativity comes back. This MP3 is going to help dissolve those negative emotions instantly. The next one is Eliminate Fear and Attract Your Dream Life. Fear is one of the biggest points of suffering for humanity, because fear really is the opposite of love. This is when you stop trusting the universe, you stop trusting the divine, you stop trusting yourself, you go into fear, and fear is really false evidence appearing real. And yet many of us live our entire lives in fear, and we are unable to let it go, or we're unable to get ourselves released from its powerful grip. I know so many people that are really, really deeply rooted in fear. As long as you have fear, you are not going to be able to attract your dream life. It's one of the key areas to work in. And this MP3 really helps you to eliminate fear in a powerful way. The next MP3 is the clearing and protection spray. It's an MP4 video actually with 2 PDFs. This is going to help you. This is going to guide you in creating your own spray bottle, which is so much fun. I love this one because you just run the audio and let the water absorb that energy. Put it in a spray bottle, spray it on yourself as many times as you want, spray it in the room, spray it on your loved ones, on your pets, in your workspace. You can create as many bottles as you want so that you have one for every situation. Some of my clients have used this to spray on people actually that are very negative or that they just would like to have clear, more healthier boundaries with. And this spray bottle works amazing. The clearing and protection spray is just phenomenal. Then you have the triple heart pristine energy clearing field. You know, we talk about how the heart is where, you know, everything is happening. The seat of the soul is the heart. It has a much bigger and more powerful magnetic field than the brain. The conventional wisdom used to say it's the brain that helps us to, you know, gain clarity and you know, make plans, and it was all the brain. Yet we know in spirituality and through quantum science, we know that brain is very limited. You know, it's the heart that is actually connected to the quantum field. It's the heart that actually receives wisdom and understanding that is beyond the limitation of the brain. So this is going to help clear the energy field of the heart so that you can really start receiving not just the messages and the wisdom, but also the love. When your heart is blocked, you're going to block so much love. You're going to block your abundance. Also, a blocked heart is going to cause health issues. And this powerful MP3 helps you to clear that. Now, we also included the addictions and cravings clearing MP3, because addictions and cravings truly are patterns of trying to deal with pain, okay? So this MP3 helps to go in and resolve whatever the pain or the emotional pain is that is rooted in place and that is showing up as addictions and cravings. We also have the immune system booster because, frankly speaking, as long as we are in this physical body, we need to make sure that we take care of this too. And the biggest way we take care of our health is by boosting our immune system. This powerful MP3 goes in and really helps to support and boost and really helps to release emotions as well, but specifically works on boosting your immune system. And then the final MP3, because I love having fun and I love beauty, it's for facelift and eye lift. This is a fun way for you to experience how energy healing can work in every area of your life. Our clients have used many products that we have offered for beauty and for longevity and for anti-aging. And this is an energetic facelift and eye lift that includes the neck area, which you will find really works amazingly well. So these are the items that are included in the package, but that's not all. We have some really amazing bonuses also that I'm going to talk about in just a few minutes. But before that, if you're wondering, if you're new to energy healing, now I know a lot of you guys could already be part of our community, which is wonderful. But if you're new to this, work, if you're new to energy healing, you might be wondering, does this even work? Well, I want to share a few more examples from our clients. The first one is just a one line from Bev. She said she actually started to reverse her age as soon as she was using the MP3s. And then another one from Nikki, who said, tiredness gone and I'm full of energy and walking 5 miles a day now. Mirav said, anxiety and stress gone. So that's how powerful these MP3s have been. Now, I want to talk about who is this Transform Your Finances, Health, and Relationships in Minutes a Day system for. So it's for you if you're feeling stuck, whether it's in relationships, health, or money, or you feel confused about what you should do next to get unstuck, and you want clarity, confidence, and direction. This is the solution you've been looking for. I want to address one very, very big question here. Why? The number one reason why people don't even get started. Now, you might be thinking, I can't get started because I don't have the time or the money. These are usually the number one reasons that people quote. Here's the good news. For those of you that feel they don't have the time, we've designed the system in microdoses, meaning it's as little as 5 to 10 minutes per session. You can start with just 10 minutes per day. Plus, we'll show you this costs so much less than you could imagine. So in a few minutes, I'll share that with you. And when you compare the return on your time and money on this versus anything you've ever done, this is truly a no-brainer. So again, here is what you're going to get with the Transform Your Finances, Health, and Relationships in Minutes a Day system. First, you're going to get the 10 MP3s that I just mentioned in this system. It's the complete system with 10 of the most powerful energy healing tracks by master level energy healers. Our healers are handpicked, and almost all of them have 100% results. They go through a rigorous vetting process, so we find only the best of the best. And these MP3s are the best of their work. So you might say this system is actually priceless, and you cannot find anything like this anywhere simply because of the high level of value and the high level of expertise that these healers have. This is valued at $997 in its entirety, but like I said, it's priceless. You also get access to the Transform Your Health and Relationships in Minutes a Day system tools to address every area of your life, whether it is wealth and career, health and wellness, relationships and connection, spirituality, and mindset. Plus, as a bonus, you get access to our unique platform. You will get membership to our devoted community. With this tool and platform, you'll be able to reduce any suffering and problem you're having almost instantly, access the top energy workers in the world, and best of all, at your own pace. You can do it in private, and you can access this for pennies. You'll be able to get rid of negative emotions like fear, anxiety, worry, lack of worthiness, bad habits that cause lack of action or procrastination, any and all blocks that are holding you back, whether karmic, subconscious, or ancestral. You'll get support from like-minded people and devoted healers, and we've thought of it all, as you can see. So at this point, you might be wondering why. Why have we thought of everything? Because here's the thing, I've already been there. My team, for most of them, have also been where you are right now. We've been there and we've done that, and we have found the solution to work beautifully in our lives. And so have thousands of our followers. So the system is perfect for you if you have tried many, many things before and spent thousands and thousands of dollars and you're still not getting results. Then this is perfect for you. That's exactly why we created the Transform Your Finances, Health, and Relationships in Minutes a Day system to help you stop wasting time on your transformation and give you the opportunity to experience real results in minutes a day. So getting started with this system does that for you. So with this system, you're going to save time and money. You don't have to hire high-priced coaches or attend super high-priced events. You don't have to wait on other people, and you don't have to pay for a bunch of other things. It's all in one place for you to have easy access. So if you're thinking, I can't use this platform or these tools because I've already tried so many things and nothing has worked for me and I just don't have the time, then I can tell you, look, that's not a problem because, like I said, the system works in only minutes with proven results. And also, not only are you getting the 10 powerful MP3s that can really release all of your blocks, we are going to give you access and support to our healing community, which has helped thousands of people transform their lives. You're going to have access to master level energy healers in there, and you're going to also get free sessions. I didn't want to stop there. So we have actually included one more bonus gift. It basically has 3 of our most powerful healing calls with our top energy healers. Some of them were mentioned in the testimonials that I just read to you before. So these top healers are in there, and you can experience their live clearings on even more topics than I have covered so far. These calls have been handpicked because they had so many live clearings that were done on the call that worked on the group, and they will work for you too. Now, personally, I had to spend years and hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I had to travel all over the world and also to join mastermind groups to learn from the top experts in the world so I could figure out what worked and what didn't. But you don't have to spend that type of money or have the uncertainty, because you'll avoid the costly mistakes we've made. You'll have access to these one-of-a-kind healing community, which is kind of like getting direct coaching in a small group setting. This is truly going to make it faster and easier for you to get results. How? Because the less time you spend doing things wrong, the more time you do it right. So if you are really ready to want to have to go to a lot of other places to find solutions to your challenges, then I guess you can keep doing what you've been doing. But if you are really ready to actually find all of it, to find it in one place and remove your blocks to abundance in the fastest way possible and start enjoying your life now, this is the way to do it. All right, so if you're thinking, look, I am overwhelmed, I am feeling concerned, then here's why it's not true for you. Like I shared with you guys earlier, if it took only minutes and the cost was really, really affordable, what would that mean for you? We are on a mission to helping people like you transform their lives using energy healing tools. That means you get to start living the life you deserve, and so many others in our community in record time. If you want proof, just scroll down on this page and read even more case studies of how our community members have transformed their lives. You will find one after another, and we have even more that we didn't have space to put up on this page. And once you join the community, these members will be happy to actually share their results with you. Now, if you're wondering how much will this be, let me talk to you about that. Now, first of all, I'm not going to charge you $9.97, okay? But if I did charge you $9.97 and all this system ever did for you was to show you how to eliminate your abundance blocks and manifest a steady flow of income in a career that you just loved, and if all that this program ever did for you was to help you get over the heartache and challenges and start enjoying deeply fulfilling, loving relationships that made life fulfilling, would it be worth it to you for $9.97? If all this system did for you was to show you how to have tons of energy every single day doing the things that you love doing, would it be worth it? So we had 2 choices. We could make it cheap without a lot of support, or we could make it valuable with a lot of support, coaching, peer masterminding, cutting edge tools, and resources. If you're able to create that dream life where you have consistent abundance, doing the things you love, enjoying life with people you love and who love you with tons of energy, vitality, and excitement, I want to ask you, what would that be worth to you? The ability to have a magical life, how much would you be able to afford per month in order to have that? Then imagine what it would mean for you to have that in the next 3 months, in the next 6 months, or even 1 year. Imagine what it would be like in the next 2 to 3 years. What value would you put on it for you? How much would you pay to get that kind of a life? So if you have been following along, you can see how this would still be a great investment, even at $9.97. And like I said, that's not what I'm going to charge. Because you're here live on this training, I'm going to give you a very special price. And before that, though, I want you to understand you have two choices. You can keep doing what you're doing, or you can get on the path to get clarity, confidence, and direction. And within minutes a day, you can start changing your life. And here's the thing. We are so confident that this is going to work for you that we offer you our 100% satisfaction guarantee. Now, let me explain what that guarantee is. Because we have seen the system work so well with our other thousands of our community members, we know that this will work for you. So if you are going to invest in yourself today by investing in this package, then we are going to offer you our 100% satisfaction guarantee, which means if you are not absolutely thrilled in 30 days of using this system, if you are not absolutely thrilled at the results that you are seeing, simply email us back with a no questions asked, money back refund request, and we will refund the full price with no questions asked. So there's really no risk for you, okay? So the real question is, with no real risk, would it be worth testing it for you and seeing for yourself whether it works or not? Because if you're not willing to invest just a little bit in you, why should anyone else? And even if it only does half of what I've claimed today, it will pay for itself again and again and over again starting today. So here's what you're going to get, and I want to review that one more time. You're going to get the complete system of how to transform your life within minutes a day, and it is the 10 MP3s that I mentioned, which, okay, I'm getting some questions. Yeah, so I'm getting to the price. So with the system, the 10 MP3s, you're also going to get the bonus of joining our most amazing healing community, where just by being in the community, people have been able to transform their lives. They get support from like-minded members that are trying to, either they have done the same, they have created the change they wanted to create, or they are in the process with you. And that is super important, because I know how lonely a person can feel when they're trying to find the answers and nobody else seems to be of support. So you get the powerful healing community support, plus you have master level energy healers, plus you get free energy sessions in there. You get access to that community. You also get the free bonus of the powerful 3 energy healing calls that are packed full of energy clearings and activations done on various different topics. And you can get, so you can use it for even other areas of your life. All of that right now for a limited time is $197. We're not even going to charge you the $497 or $397 that we have discounted it to in previous times. Today's special price is for $197, okay? Now, before I start taking questions, I want to teach you guys one last thing of what I have learned in one of the biggest secrets of energy. This is one of the energy laws, you can say. Universe loves action. Nothing happens if you don't take action. So to encourage you on your new way of living this life based on energy healing, this offer will go away within 48 hours. If you don't take action now, this chance will be gone forever. Remember, universe is always testing us by bringing our deepest desires in front of us to see if we will take action or will we give in to doubt and fear. So don't let fear continue to rule your life. Click on this link and get this system today. Or you can also go to the special offer page, which is orderjoynow.com/ERAM, ERAM, the number 19, and click on the button to get started. And I will start taking question and answers in just a minute. And please let me know if you are still not convinced. Okay, beautiful. Lots of yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you guys for being here. Thank you. I love it. Thank you for your feedback. I love it. Denise says, I'm ready. Wow, Ann Kaufman is ready. Janet, Trish, Martine, Sue, Maria. Wow, thank you so much. Dan, thank you. If I can't get the whole system, can I get a few? This question is from Trish. So the whole system was designed to help address all the blocks that you are facing. So this is, we've priced the system. Honestly speaking, even one MP3 can be, for $197. That's how valuable this is. So you are actually getting 10 MP3s for the price of one, plus the really amazing bonuses that we've offered. So one person is saying, I have a bunch of MP3s, I've spent too much money, and I have also bought packages which I didn't seem to get any benefit. Well, that's what I've been talking about. A lot of people out there have been offering stuff, and I can't speak to that. I can't tell you whether or not those packages or those MP3s have the right kind of energy encoded in there. I want to talk about this package because I know the results that have been created by using this package. Our community members have used this, so we already know that this works. We have proof that this works. The other thing is, the reason why is that we actually spend a lot of time in vetting the energy healers that come through our system. They are master level energy healers. We check their success rate. As I said earlier in the presentation, pretty much all of them have 100% success rate. And then they went and picked these MP3s as the best of their products. So that's why they're super, super powerful. So I hope that helps, and thank you for your question. Awesome. Trish said, I have already transformed 90% of the way. That is awesome. Anita, can you do a show where you interview your top speakers, how their lives have changed, where they became energy healers? Sure, we can do that. And in the calls that I'm mentioning that you're getting today, those calls are going to have, they will have some of those stories as well. Okay. TCS, can we be overloaded with information to progress by listening to all these different healers, MP3s? I even do not have the time anymore to listen to all the MP3s I already have in my possession. So that's kind of what I was talking about earlier. If those MP3s were working, would your life still be the same? If you don't have time, minutes a day, to listen to these MP3s to change your life, what is that telling you exactly? Where is that block? This is exactly the kind of block that MP3 addresses, the one that is about procrastination. That's exactly what it is going to address. It is also in the releasing the fear blocks, because all of these things, all of the reasons that we come up with, why we can't change or why we won't change, are actually the blocks that are showing up as the reason. So again, my offer is try these out. You have 30 days. If it doesn't work, there's no risk. You can return this. But I know that it will work for you because it's worked for so many people. So hopefully you'll give it a try. Patricia said, please provide the link again. It's orderjoynow.com/Iram, ERAM, and the number 19. I keep clearing and doing what I have learned. How do I transform my opportunity and finances? Thank you. So let me go back and explain something. Yes, we do keep clearing. We keep up-leveling our energy. And when I started doing energy healing work back in 2009, if I were to tell you that, yes, my life transformed and I didn't have to do any energy work after that, that is not true. when you take a bath, when you take a shower, and you're squeaky clean, smelling good, and you didn't take a shower for weeks after that, where would you be? That's kind of how it is with energy hygiene. The smart people actually, once they start working with energy healing and they know that it works, and the ones that work, they keep it handy so that they can keep using it on a regular basis. This becomes like a habit. And so when you are using these for minutes a day, every day, then it's in a very short amount of time, you're going to be clearing daily almost. Dear Iram, thank you very much for this opportunity. I love the healers you invite to the telesummit. Thank you, Denise, for this comment. I am so honored. I'm really grateful that you love this opportunity and you love our healers. They truly are amazing. So thank you. The link, somebody wants the link again. Gretchen, if you can please put the link in an area where everybody, oh, she already did. It is orderjoynow.com/Iram19. So you should be able to type that in and it will open that. Trish said, I did turn my life around, but I think the block was only partially destroyed. I am still having trouble with relationships and overflow. I have an awesome job, apartment, and can see beauty everywhere, but I still feel something nagging me. Yes, this is exactly the kind of stuff that this package is designed to help, because sometimes energy clears in layers. It's almost like peeling the layers of an onion. So if you have cleared in the past and it is coming back, it's probably because of another layer that is coming up to be released. And again, listening to these MP3s for minutes a day is an awesome way to start clearing and seeing results immediately. Okay. Looks like we already got all the questions here. Thank you so much. Wow, this was really great. I hope that this information helped you guys. Please know that we are here to help and answer questions. If there's anything, any way that my team and I can help you, please let us know. You can email us at the support email that is provided here. And lots of love to everybody. I want to thank you again. And I'm going to wish you the best of luck, because I know you can do this. I know that you can turn your life around. I know that change is possible. It has worked for so many of us. I know that this will work for you. All you got to do is give it a try. Again, try it at our expense. Use it for 30 days. If it doesn't work, just send it back. It's as easy and simple as that. Really, there shouldn't be any other doubts in your mind, because how simple can it get after that? I'm grateful that you shared this time with me. I know everybody's very, very busy. Lots of love, all of you. Take care, and bye-bye.